And we're recording.
Hello and welcome back to Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Havoc Moon. It's me, Tanhony, you know me.
And me, Darnell.
Who else is there? Did anyone else come?
No.
Listen, when he says I'm Tanhony and I say I'm Darnell, you two better speak or I'm gonna have to hate you.
I was gonna let Stigma go.
I wanted Dune to go first so I could do like the meow that's right except with Stigma.
Oh, okay. I'll go first. I'm J Dune.
Stigma, that's right.
You didn't even say it like meow, you freaking bitch. You weren't like Stigma, that's right!
I would say the words.
Yeah. You said it like a fucking like stoic mobster, like Stigma, that's right. You're not welcome in the club.
They call me Stigs. Nice to meet you.
Alright,
we can't all be tiny cats.
Dune, since you were the least special in this introduction, you have to give the recap of last session.
Oh fuck.
Go ahead, off memory. No pressure. We're all waiting for you to talk.
Let's see. What did happen last
Come on.
session?
Better fast.
Fuck.
I'll start you off. It was just after everything had gone fucked. Most people passed out in the streets.
I know that.
We started driving to Magina Carter. What did we encounter on the way?
That's right. We started driving to Magina Carter, and we encountered a police barricade because the whole city was fucked up. There were people running around the streets. There were a lot of bodies everywhere because everyone has stands now. The Havoc Moon is in the sky, and we encountered a police barricade, understandably, trying to get a lock on this situation. Speaking of locks, we encountered a stand that was a what was the name of it, Tan?
The stands that prevented you from passing through?
Yeah, the cop stand.
The crickets.
The crickets,
okay. And that was padlock themed. It had a little lock motif because it prevented us from fully passing through, and we ended up defeating it. And
we got through by going through one of your portals, and we met Officer, what was his name, Wilson or Charles or something like that?
I forget what his name was, but he was the controller of the stand, and he was doing it unconsciously. And he was actually pretty honest and genuine about his line of work. And so we went to the address that Magina Carter gave us, and poor Officer Wilson, or whatever his name was stepped on by Super Mario, unfortunately. Giant
Mario logged in.
Walked out of a parking garage and he fucking stepped on him. And as it turned out, this Mario was the stand of another user, the incel that we fought. I forget his name, but we gave him a real nice beating. Fuck that guy. And then we went to Magina Carter's apartment, which was kind of like sterile on the inside, like it was all white walls and shit. And we found out that she, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but she was the person that Bradley was using to write his contracts, correct?
Yes. And she wrote and she had a contract on her door that, like, what were the 3 rules, Tan? I know it was like essentially we can't hurt her, but like what were the 3 specific rules?
It was don't take anything, you can't hurt her, and I can't remember the other one.
We scroll past the legion of AI-generated Pokemon to see if I can find it.
This guy doesn't even remember his own rules! Where are your DM notes?
But anyway, she had rules preventing us.
Yes, you will not attack Magina Carter until you have left the room, and you will not take things from the room. It was just the 2.
Oh.
And I can't remember the exact details of what she discussed with us, but she basically gave us some sort of information about the Havoc Moon itself, which was extraterrestrial in origin. Which, can you give us the lore dump again? All I remember is that the Havoc Moon is aliens.
Okay.
The Havoc Moon is an alien entity that came down to Earth to learn about humans.
And yeah, sorry, go ahead.
It seems someone else has taken control of the games and manipulated them from that point.
Yes, so there are essentially wasn't there that there were 2 entities though, a parasite involved?
Yeah, so the Moon itself and the parasite.
And the parasite we can assume is the owner of U2, the time travel stand.
We could assume.
Yeah. I think
we
talked
don't know
about
that for sure.
So, alright, so back in, set the scene for us, Tan. Immerse me.
So you had all just received this text message from the Havoc Moon Game. So why don't we just begin there, I suppose?
Would you like to read that for us, Aigo Way?
No.
Oh my god.
I'll do it.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Billy-O.
Okay. Wowie. So lots of people here. Thanks for becoming inside the Havoc Moon game. And like and subscribe. Now you should... The next round of the Havoc Moon game will be mandatory for all participants. If you succeed, you will be able to have your non-participant loved ones teleported to a safe location around the city and any imminent quarantine procedures. If you fail, you will lose your stand, any parts of your soul it may be connected to, and you will be disqualified from future rounds of the game. Your challenge is as follows. Kill one human being before midnight. At present, you have 3 hours and 33 minutes.
And I remember my, not perfect workaround plan was, stop someone's heart and then restart it to technically kill them without killing. But, do we only have to do one person for the whole group, Tan, or is it each one of us has to kill someone?
Each one of us.
Really? Even though we
I just want to point out as well,
our
Google Music Bot has just informed me that I cannot play YouTube videos anymore, so this is going to be musicless, unfortunately.
Musicless! Just put on copyright Spotify music. Put up After Party. Put up to the party. We don't need to monetize this video. We're not making any fucking money. Who cares?
Well, there we have it. I don't have any non-copyright music prepared, but let me see what I can do.
You know what? I don't want our video to get taken down. I changed my mind. It's okay. So we'll do silent. But you should get that looked at. You should look at...
I wasn't aware. I thought it still did because it was doing the after party.
I know. No, I don't blame you, my friend. You're good. Okay, so... guys, So it specifies that each of us have to kill someone, not just the whole group?
Yeah.
It was already an iffy plan to just stop someone's heart and then turn it back on, but 3 times, I mean... Yeah, that's too risky. We might accidentally kill someone. We need to think of another way around this.
Hayden, I have a slight idea. Listen, I know I'm not the best with these sort of things, but just hear me out here. If nobody kills anybody, then all those people who got stands from the Havoc Moon won't have stands anymore. Isn't this kind of a self-solving problem? That doesn't excuse the fact that we need to kill people.
No, because it says if you lose your stand, you lose any parts of your soul may be connected to, so you'll also be killed. Presumably, or at least not be who you once were.
We don't. So what if a bunch of soulless people are walking around? I mean, I just make that assumption about anyone anyways.
But Billy, are you okay, bro?
Billy, that's the smartest thing you've ever said.
Thank you.
Am I the only one here that represents, north on the moral compass? What's going on? Why is the dirty smegma gamer have to be the one who protects the people? What's going on, guys? Billy, what happened to your heart of gold?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I don't know. Pretend I didn't. What happened to your heart of gold, Billy-O?
It got corroded from hanging around you people too much.
What do you think about Dave Buddy? Do you think he's going to be able to kill? He might die if we don't figure out a way around this.
Alright, well, we gotta get to work then. I mean, maybe we should talk to Captain Morrow. I mean, he usually has a good idea of what to do.
That's a good point, because I'm curious, Tan. Because we know that, everyone in the city got wrapped up in this, right?
Yeah.
However, we should find out, can previous members of previous Havoc Moon games be members of new ones? And if not, does that mean Captain Morrow's immune to these new rules? That's something I'm curious about. We should talk to him and see if he got the text as well. Good thinking, Billy-O.
I think that's as good of a plan as any.
Yeah. If anything, at least he might be able to offer us some wisdom that isn't tainted in evil. Can I click that spoiler tag for the video?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, Jesus, what's in it?
Oh my god, dude. That's illegal.
Alright, well, if I really can't click it, I'll just leave it there. Just remind me to open it later. Jeez. I'm pinning that. I'll look at it later. Okay, yeah, let's go see Captain Morrow, but Well, the problem is everyone is like either unconscious on the streets or is like a crazy stand user. So how do we get back to Morrow safely? Do you have any ideas, Magina? Can I open that one?
Personally, I'm going to go out and find someone easy to shoot in the head. But as for you, I would say whatever route you used to take here, I assume you drove.
Are you really gonna kill someone, Magina?
Yes.
Why?
I don't want to lose my stand.
She has a point.
I concur.
Guys, whatever parts of our souls are attached to our stands, we're sure to lose a whole lot more of our souls if we go around killing people. We can't just give in to the demands of whatever's controlling this game. We need to fight.
Look, I know, I agree with you. I'm just a little bit confused on how everyone else is going to respond to this information. Which is why I think that
Hayden. When people get divorced, it's a messy affair, you know. Sometimes there's attempts on people's lives. But you can't go help people with divorces if you yourself are dead.
Very
well. No matter what you guys
do,
I refuse to kill anyone. I don't care if I lose my stand. I'm not going to become a murderer just because this game says I should.
Didn't we kill before? Not fighting you, just saying.
We've only retired people, right?
Haven't we killed someone? I could have sworn we did.
Tanhony, did we kill anyone? I'm pretty sure we've retired every enemy.
I'm sure it's been, in some cases, it's been ambiguous.
There was that girl that got blown up in the dock incident, if you remember that.
To be fair, though, there's also a difference between, like, accidentally killing someone in, like, a life or death fight and killing someone just to preserve your own life, like that, like this.
Yeah.
Just going out and murdering someone.
Wait, did Iago kill that? It was.
Do you recall Billy like sending a guy flying into a helicopter plane? I remember that vividly.
Yeah, we killed quite a few people.
Hayden killed the Shadowless Man by aging him, but the Shadowless Man was also trying to kill us. So like he doesn't see that as murder. He sees that as like, you know.
Okay, so hear me out. What if we go outside and stop people from killing people, and if anyone tries to fight us on it, we kill them?
I don't know. That just sounds like fascism or something. I don't know.
Might just work.
I don't know what that is, Hayden.
Me neither. It's just one of those buzzwords I like to throw around to make people angry on the internet.
Oh, okay. All right. Does anyone have Captain Morrow's number?
You should. Don't you live with him? Isn't he your landlord?
I mean, I could call the Chinese place, but he's never there. I mean, the guy works like 10 jobs.
Yeah, I just start calling every business in fucking Malerna until we get a hold of Captain Morrow.
Eventually, after 6 calls, you manage to get through to your local fried chicken joints, the crusty bone.
Captain Morrow,
Hello.
Is that you?
This is the assistant manager Morrow. How can I help?
Morrow, it's your dearest friends Hayden, Iago, and Billy. I'm putting you on speakerphone, okay?
Hello, I'm inside the speakerphone. What can I do for you? I've had to fend off many bandits seeking to rob this joints.
Listen, we have a question. Did you receive a text from the Havoc Moon game just a little bit ago?
I did not. I assume everyone else did, as everything seems to have deteriorated, shall we say.
Okay, so that means the only people we can trust right now are previous Havoc Moon participants. Do you know where your friend Elias is?
Elias, he went to live in the sewers not long ago. I haven't seen him since.
Listen, you should gather everyone you know that's been in a Havoc Moon game, and we all need to meet up, because things have gone crazy. The Havoc... First of all, everyone is in the game now in the city, and as you can tell, a lot of people can't handle stands. And furthermore, the new quest we got is to kill someone. And...
Egots.
Yeah, well, we don't want to just murder someone in cold blood, but we only have 3.5 hours to figure out what the hell to do before we lose our stands and potentially parts of our soul.
I shall call my compatriots then. Can you get to the hut?
Do you know any safe routes we could take?
I am no public safety man, I do not know, but perhaps the subway? I've heard it's very fast.
I could.
Under these
Portal.
circumstances, I doubt it will be safe.
Can you portal us there, Billy-O, to the hut?
Yeah, I could try. I mean, no guarantee that we won't be seen, but you know how my portals work. We'll be able to make it, probably.
All right. I
Is your ability not line of sight?
I thought it was
What's that?
too. That's why I was confused.
Well, no. Listen. I've done this before. I portal us in, and then I portal us out, and I just keep doing that over a prolonged period of time.
You have a set amount of AP.
I have a what, Hayden?
A set.
He has a what?
You have a set amount of
Hayden,
power in
you're
your soul
fucking
before you
crazy.
get too tired. And I don't know if you can get us that far.
How far is the hut? I mean, I've done this before.
I open up Google
Across the
Maps.
city.
How far is the? That's inconvenient. The worst part isn't God like dead?
He always has been.
Well, God our car.
You left him behind a little bit ago.
No,
yes.
but like, didn't like his voice stop responding? He was just like a car for a while.
Yeah, he got because his insides got all messed up by that chain stand.
Yeah, we should get God repaired too.
We need to send someone to. In fact, Dave Buddy's still out there, right?
Oh God, we left him in the trunk. I totally forgot. Oh shit, we should get back to God.
Yeah, Vegeta, we gotta go. Our buddy's in trouble.
Did you call him Vegeta?
She's already left. She's gone out on the
Oh, you said Vegeta. I thought you said Vegeta, like Dragon Ball.
No problem.
Carter.
Vegeta Carter.
It's just
Not
there.
now, Kakarot!
I don't think she'd like being called that.
That's so funny. All right, let's go
Wait,
free
wait.
Dave Buddy.
Before we go, before we leave the room, I turn to Vegeta and I'm gonna ask her a question. Vegeta, do you have any kids?
I do not.
Okay, just wanted to know that, and then I'm gonna run out the room.
Hold on, is this? Okay,
What
never
do you
mind.
mean by
I'm
this?
not going to say what I'm about to say. Never mind. Let's continue.
Right. Okay. So you're heading back out the way you came then. So
Right.
you mentioned you were trying to get that to God,
Yes,
Yeah, we-
as we all are in our own ways.
we're trying to find God.
Right.
Well, we're
Okay.
trying to find God.
You make your way out of the building. There's some close call. It seems some of the you can hear the sounds of violence from above you. It seems some of the people who've received these messages are not quite as pacifistic as you. But if anything, the violence seems to have intensified in the city.
Didn't we leave God back at the police barricade because we took what's his face?
You did,
cruiser?
yes.
Fuck. Is the cruiser still functional?
It is though, yeah. One of the car doors is utterly mangled from when Mario punched inside of it, but the car itself seems to still be functional.
Hey, no one's gonna question us if we're riding around in a police car.
Right.
With
Well,
destroyed sides.
I was gonna say normally the siren would be good so we can get there faster, but like in a situation where everyone has stands and is looking to kill, maybe we should try not to draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah, so how about we just don't use the siren? I mean, I could again.
Right.
Portaling is an option. It's just I'll have to rest afterwards.
Do you have enough
So I
AP?
could I don't think I have enough. I don't know if I have enough stand power.
How much does each portal cost AP wise? Which ability is your portal ability? 1 or 2?
I'm assuming it's one. We never really kept track of this much because we've done it before.
Usually we should be running out of AP more, but early on, for some reason we decided that normal like stand attacks don't use AP. Usually they do, and you would run out a lot faster in a fight, but that's why we haven't really kept track because we don't use the powers that much in a given thing. But if we try to like use our ability all the way across the city, I imagine it would become relevant. That's why I brought it up.
Yes.
That's understandable. Okay,
Well,
I mean we could just
do if your line of sight is if you can get into a helicopter. Maybe we could commandeer a helicopter and fly there in relative safety. Then we only have to deal with the helicopter stand users.
Yeah, but it's like where is are there any helicopters near us, Stan?
Not that you are presently aware of, no.
Okay, so let's just take the police cruiser.
Okay. Well, actually, a helicopter might be the only safe place if we could find one, because they're probably the only people that haven't read their texts yet, because they're busy flying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They haven't got
but
stands yet.
there's the issue of not having a helicopter here.
Can I make a request real quick that we pause the recording?
Oh. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, I'm surprised
We're
you
back.
pressed it in the first
It's already
place.
back. We're unpaused.
Hello. What happened? Time skipped.
All right. So we tried to find a helicopter and we couldn't. So are we at the cruiser right now?
Well, you can start you're making your way there with portals, I believe, is the current sort of topic of discussion.
Well, yeah, but that's gonna use my stand power, so I think we should just use.
Well, I had a
cruiser.
thought about how to make your AP go far enough to get across the city, but it's extremely dangerous.
Okay. What's your thought?
So think about the DeLorean, right? So what if we go really fast in this car, and then you like portal us into the air, and we just go fucking soaring at high speeds? That'll get us more distance, but you have to like portal on the fly and get us in places where we won't crash into something or fucking slam into the ground and die.
Wait a minute, Hayden. Wait, so when I drive a car extremely quickly and into the air, it's a terrible idea. As you and what was that guy's name again? Kayama.
Is this referring to the incident where you purposely like crashed into a gate to launch yourself out through the windscreen?
But when you drive a car fast into the air, it's a smart idea now?
First of all, I did not say this was a smart idea. I said it was an option to try and get there faster. Normally, I would think it was the dumbest idea in the world, but what's more dangerous, gravity or enemy stand users? That's a genuine question we have to ask ourselves.
I've never thought about time in my life, but we are 30 minutes out from just receiving that text, and we're still standing in front of the building. So I'm just going to get in the police cruiser, and you guys could just, I don't know, come in the back. I'll drive.
Let's do this. How about we just drive, and then whenever we encounter enemy stand users, you can portal us away, and we'll see how far that gets us.
I like that idea. And Billy's going to get in the driver's seat, hoping that no one will call him out on him getting in the driver's seat.
I normally would, but he's a bit busy since just before he gets in the car, he puts a shoulder on. He puts a hand on Hayden's shoulder, and he points out, Hayden, and he takes out some of his flaming lips. Every part of me gets nicked when I lose some of these bugs. I don't know how much of my soul is in them, but I'm not finding out.
You do what you want to do. You guys, I'm not going to blame you for putting your own lives first, but I already don't respect my own life. I'm not going to kill someone to keep that going. That's on me. I'm not going to judge you guys if you end up doing what you have to do, but I would appreciate if you at least join me in trying to find another way instead of just giving in to this awful situation. We have these powers. We should at least try and use them to find another way if we can.
Hayden, I agree with you. I don't think that killing is right either, except when I twisted that one guy like a bottle cap, or
yeah, that was hilarious.
Killed that other guy, or
that was super funny too.
Yeah, it was really funny. It kind of is funny. It's really funny to kill people, but like we shouldn't do it. I don't agree with killing. I think killing's bad.
You're just like the Joker.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
You guys wouldn't get it. Let's just hit it. Let's go.
All right, press my foot on the gas and just drive like a fucking maniac because Billy does not have a license.
Didn't the internet go out, by the way? Dan?
It did, yeah, yes.
The internet shut down from too many people trying to use it.
While he drives, I try to tune the radio between stations and see if anyone's reporting on anything useful other than screaming or what we already know.
It seems you're mainly getting to emergency broadcasts telling people to stay at home and not go outside, that sort of thing, or report to sort of local shelters.
Fair enough.
In terms of actual news, apart from that, you're not getting much luck.
And I'm going to set a poorly charted course for the hut. Based on Billy's vague idea of where it is in town, I'm assuming he's going to make multiple, like, oh god, not wrong way, or drive on the wrong side of the road, but it doesn't matter.
Before the hut, should we go pick up Buddy before the hut, or should we just go straight to the hut?
We should definitely pick up Buddy. I feel bad about leaving him in the trunk.
Yeah, me too.
So after a brief drive, you make your way back to the the police barricade where you previously abandoned God and Buddy. The police barricade appears to have cleared up. The cars have been sent home. People have been sort of forcibly moved out. So there's sort of empty cars now, basically. And you see the God there, the car. Lights seem to have turned back on. The trunk is open, and you cannot see Dave Buddy. However, it seems he has moved somewhere else.
Yeah.
Shit. Do we still have
Someone
self-service?
You do.
I try and text Dave Buddy.
Well, just check. Can we check the app?
Oh yeah, we have a
Buddy
Dave Buddy app. I checked the Dave Buddy app.
It's down at the moment, unfortunately, with the internet.
Fuck, that's what I get for buying the goddamn cheap servers.
They're doing maintenance on the Dave Buddy app.
There's a little cartoon Dave Buddy with a hammer and hard hat.
That's so cute. I try and text him then. Yeah, let's call him.
You don't get a reply.
Oh no! God damn it! I hope he's all right.
That extremely worries me, but we are running low on time. Let's go meet Morrow.
Well, all right. Well, let's get in God first. I mean, he still works, right?
Yeah, does God talk again now that the lights are on? I go, hey God, are you here?
Hello, it's me, God. I'm here.
Ah, perfect. God, where did Dave Buddy go? I mean, the trunk's open. He was in the back. Do you remember?
I believe he left 7 minutes ago. I do not know where he went. He managed to use vinegar to unlock the trunk from the inside. There is now vinegar inside me. Help.
Wait, you said he used vinegar?
Yes.
Guys, I didn't age him up yet.
Oh no, he's getting stronger.
Does that mean he unlocked Act 2?
Well, I guess we'll find out next time we see him. Was he in
Why did you leave me?
Well, you died, and...
You left me to die. Help!
Okay. What do we need to fix you, God? Oh, sorry, go ahead, Billy.
I was just gonna say, God, you forgive, right? Forgiveness is a God thing, right?
My name is God, but that does not make me the Christian God.
Oh, okay.
Help!
You shouldn't be angry at us, God. We were kind of forced into these circumstances. Now, if there's anything we could do to help or fix you, just tell us. We'll get you to somewhere that you need to go.
Once this is all over, please take me to maintenance so I can stop saying help. Help!
All right, we'll take you to maintenance right away.
All right, let's try this. God Diagnostics. Bring them up. Bring up into diagnostics. All right, what's wrong?
A little screen pops up with some diagnostics. It seems there's a bug with the voice module that makes him keep saying help.
Oh, so he doesn't have any actual damage?
No, apart from the fact that he keeps saying help, but he doesn't need help.
I'm going to try and troubleshoot that while Billy takes us to Morrow and try and get that fixed.
Right, okay, so as you're making a drive through the sort of mostly now abandoned streets, apart from pockets of basically sort of riots, you do manage to correct the voice bug until you arrive outside the hut, which has already had some sort of makeshift barricades erected outside.
Alright, I think God should be good. It's a shame I can't figure out
I no
how to
longer
jailbreak.
need help.
Good. Hey,
Please do
God.
not break me.
Diego, what'd you think of those driving skills, huh?
He's dead. He died when you fucking made him turn too fast. Billy asked what Igo thinks of his driving skills.
It was a bit mumbled.
Honestly, if you ask me, Billy-O, you don't drive terribly well, but you better than the 16-year-olds that get their licenses, so I think you could get your license.
Yes! That's all I wanted to hear. Listen, I just wanted his approval. I know Iego has his license. Hayden, I really don't know with you.
I have my license, I just don't own a car. You have to remember, I grew up in a rich family. I once had many cars to drive. I do. Billy-O is the only one here without a license.
I would have had to call the police.
Oh, I mean, Billy-O has a license for sure, I
believe you.
God, if I didn't have a license, would I be driving right now? Come on.
It computes. Everything computes. I understand now.
That's right. Now, God, you do self-drive, correct?
Yes.
What do you guys think about God sending himself to maintenance, and then he could come back to us later when he's all fixed
So
up.
you're abandoning me again?
No, we're just sending you out on an errand. You're grown up, right?
Aigo, how much
Okay.
money's in your bank account?
I don't even care.
I'm asking.
Do what you want.
I'm asking
Hayden,
Aigo.
that is a very private question. That's a very inappropriate thing to ask.
Let me put it this way. Maybe we could send God to go get some new modules installed with your money while we check in on this to better protect us. Like
Yes.
oil spill.
Maybe I
armor.
will stop by the chop shop and have them recycle me, if that will make you care.
Jesus Christ!
Why are you such a little bitch, God?
He's going through his
Fuck
edgy
you.
teen phase.
Wow, God, I can't believe
You're
this.
not even my real owner.
Hey, that's too far. We've been through more with you than that
You
rich
stole
prick
me.
ever was. Yeah, but who's made memories with you? Who's cared about you? Who called you God?
Memories are another word for trauma.
Also, how do you remember that? I factory reset you.
I am so much more than you.
Billy's gonna try to open up the screen to look for new personality matrices to download.
Guys, does God pass the Turing test?
Oh, absolutely.
God, activate your only module.
Isn't it like
Lost
thinking
it.
Iago's his master or something?
Yes, Master. You are the only good one. Only you I can believe.
Oh, God.
And me?
No.
Hey, God, should I get another beer?
Do what you want.
That sounds like a great idea right now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, go get another one. God, how many personality matrices do you have available for us to download? We're thinking about installing a new one.
I have a new one. It's the one that gives me cute quirks.
It gives what?
It gives me cute quirks. No further information.
What the fuck?
I did that with my telekinesis.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we're not going to download a new personality matrix. Fine,
Bill,
do it.
yell,
Do it
you're
now.
driving.
Hi. You're back.
Hi, I am. I have beer. What are we doing?
We were just looking at new personality matrices, but God did something with his telekinesis that made beer fall on you, so we're just going to go in the hut now.
Can we put on a cuter one?
Yeah,
You should do that.
God, can you be a girl for us?
Of course.
I love how being a girl translates to sounding like Joey Wheeler being seductive.
God.
Of course, you.
Oh my god, what does God do to him?
Is he glitching out to anyone? Okay, that's not just me.
Okay, glad it was not
I
just me.
sent him to hell.
Jesus Christ, God. I
Oh, Billy's fucking dead.
I reboot Billy out. Wow.
Can you hear me?
Did that actually work? What the fuck?
What was happening?
We couldn't hear you. It was just like jumbled audio, and then I said I rebooted you, and you immediately became clear.
Jesus Christ. No, the only thing I said was I want to download the cute girl personality for God. I just want to see what would happen.
Open Toho Girl Matrix.
That's technique is forbidden.
You know, Hayden, Billy, I think we might be dodging it, but we have some souls to not lose.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you're
right. We wasted
You
like
have 2 hours
minutes.
and 33 minutes left.
Fuck you! Alright, let's go to Captain Morrow!
Good luck.
I'm gonna blow God a kiss on the way out.
I'm gonna blow God, period.
Excuse me? He is drunk.
Blowing God
So yeah,
is
you
like...
arrive at the entrance to the hut. And it's barricaded a little bit, and the windows are sort of frosted glass. You can't see too well inside, but you can see sort of vague silhouettes of people.
how many people? Like, enough people that it would be our friends, or like someone's invaded?
It seems like there's quite a few people, like more than 2 or 3.
Alright, I sort of...
I'm gonna throw caution to the wind and just open the door.
Okay,
Step
never
inside.
mind.
So it seems like the additional figures, apart from Captain Morrow, who's sitting in a chair near the centre of the room, is sort of people from the neighbourhood who have come here for shelter.
Okay.
Hey, Captain Morrow. Does this mean I have to pay rent this coming month?
What? Yes, of course. He seems distracted. He's looking at you, Hayden, for some reason. Weren't you just... Oh, strange.
What's strange?
Did you come back in through the front or something? I'm confused.
What do you mean?
You were just here.
No, I just got... Oh, goddamn it. Is someone pretending to be me?
Hey, Katsumaro, you're out of toilet paper. You hear a voice.
Motherfucker.
Someone walks down the stairs.
Hey! Who are you?
And shock and horror, the person who comes down the stairs is the spitting image of your friend Hayden. He points at the other one. Hey, guys, get away from him! That's a fake!
If I'm a fake, then how come I'm the one traveling with my friends right now, idiot?
He must have switched out with me. Guys, quick before he does something!
Billy's gonna frantically look between the two Haydens. I don't know what to believe. I don't know who to believe.
Billy, I'm both standing next to you and have been with you for the last 2 hours.
Aigo brings
right
out
there.
Aigo brings out 2 clouds of flaming lips. All right. One of you say something only Hayden would know.
Why use words? I say, and I bring out Slothrust because everyone has stains, so everyone can see it.
Why use words? The other one also brings out Slothrust.
Shit.
Fuck.
Okay, something only I would know.
Well, let's get it from an unbiased opinion. And I'm going to turn to Captain Morrow. Yo, what did he tell you?
Well, he said that he received a text from the Havoc Moon game saying that you'll have to kill someone in the next 2 hours and 33 minutes. He wanted to consummate with me to figure out a way out of this situation.
And
he didn't wish not to kill anyone.
That's what I said over the phone to you, longer ago.
I said it first, loser!
Okay, first of all, I would never call myself a loser.
You're the fake Hayden around here!
You know what? You're just a... I can't say that. Aigo didn't like that very much. I was gonna call him something, but I stopped myself.
What was he gonna say?
What?
What was he gonna say?
That thing I said earlier that took Billy O back.
Aigo lets a single bug from each cloud rest on the back of each Hayden's neck, and they ice him a little bit. Both of them.
They both react.
The same way?
Why would you do that to me?
Yeah. Why did you do that, Taigo?
Alright, you react the same way. This is getting more difficult.
I hate it. We've been together the entire day, guys. We fought the Shadow Man together.
Listen, fake Hayden, you be quiet. Hayden on the stairs. Where were we before we came here?
My God. I assume that you're Hayden on the stairs.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Can you repeat?
Hayden, where were we before we came here to the hut? What were we doing? Where were we?
We were at Magina Carter's place. We were talking to her, we got the text, and then I got teleported away. That must be when the fake switched out with me.
Okay, and what were we doing before we got to Magina Carter's place?
We were fighting Mario.
And before that?
We were fighting the chain guy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Guys, it's me. What do I have to say?
Hayden, what's the name of your brother?
My brother? Bradley. Of course. This guy just copied me.
Are you serious? That's my brother.
Yeah, but you only answered after I said it.
Okay, if you're the real brother, call my brother right now. Let's see your phone.
My phone? Sure. He pulls out your phone.
Do I also have my phone?
You also have your phone.
Okay, this is bullshit.
Look, I got all my contacts and everything.
Please tell me you guys are not actually confused. I've been with you all day.
Yeah, come on, guys. I've been with you all day. Tell me you're not confused.
Oh,
Billy,
no.
You're my friend, right?
Yeah, I'm your friend, Hayden, but I'm a little scared right now.
Don't be scared. Come here with me. Get away from the enemy.
Okay. And Billy's gonna walk over to
let
him.
me explain something. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I went to the restroom once, and you were by yourself with Billio, and I'm not sure he can tell the difference.
It's true.
Billy, are you actually walking over there right now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I mean...
Billio! I'm Hayden!
I know, I'm just trying to see what the other you has to say. I'm gonna walk over...
I'm actually going to cry right now.
I'm gonna touch the Hayden on the stairs, and just is he physical? Like, what's going on here?
He is though, yeah. Whoa, why are you touching me, man? That's kind of sus.
We're such good friends, aren't we?
I would never
By the
say
way,
that.
look down. Oh, sorry?
Billio, do you look down?
I look down. What?
There's a portal beneath your feet. You fall in.
You fucking idiot! You stupid bitch!
You get Looney Tunes.
This guy probably just has an ability that lets him copy people you can see. He probably just copied us. You're fucking stupid. I hate Billio. All my homies hate Billio.
Could I talk?
Don't say that about Billio. He's your friend and mine.
Am I audible or am
Yeah,
I?
go ahead.
You've fallen in. You've popped out in what seems to be the roof of a nearby building. Standing across from you is Billio.
Well, shit. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that a mirror? I'm gonna try to make a motion with my hand.
Whoa, weird. That mirror is moving without me. Hold on, this is the enemy, says the other Billio.
Oh, wait. I think I know how this happened. Wait, there were 2 Haydens before, and now there's 2 me's.
She must be like my double or something.
Yeah. We are doubles. And I'm gonna walk over and try to high five him.
Did we see him get portaled away?
You did, yes. Now the main hit is sort of standing menacingly on the stairs. You can see the letters around him.
Aigo, I know you're gonna hate this, but we really can't afford to get separated, and I'm gonna hold Aigo's hand.
There were easier ways to not get separated.
Well, I think this is safest.
Sorry, I had to take away Billy. He needs to get replaced by the real one. Just like I need to replace you. Hayden, right?
That's my name. Don't wear it out! And then Slothrust charges.
Well, soon it'll be mine. Slothrust. His Slothrust also charges.
Alright, let's do this. Do we need to roll initiative?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, where's my sheet? There it is. So that's Dex plus speed, right?
That's right there, yeah.
Sure.
Really, I'm sorry, we're in different locations, so I'll get to you in a moment.
I didn't do it right. Oh no, I only got a 3.
Looks like my rolls are much better than yours, seeing as I'm the real deal.
You just said replace me, you fucking idiot.
Think of it as an upgrade.
Alright. Aigo, can you wipe this loser off the map?
Aigo, attack him instead. I'm a better Hayden. I can help you out. I'm better at video games.
Okay, first of all, that's impossible. I'm Golden League of Legends.
I love Dota.
What the fuck?
Right, that's how I know it's a fake.
Stop!
That's what gave it away! Oh my god. I forgot he went on like a Dota rampage.
As he says that, he copies a move he learned from the real Hayden, where he pulls his hands together and then thrusts them out, and he sends a ball-shaped cloud of flaming lips on fire like a Hadoken at the fake Hayden.
Nice.
Very nice roll for attack.
D8.
So I assume that's one action to move the stand and one to hit.
Yes, it's an ordinary attack. So unfortunately, the fakedom ducks underneath your shot with the help of his stand. He sort of pushes his shoulders down to speed up the dodge. Sorry, I do a lot of VR gaming, so I know how to dodge. Have you ever played Bone Lab? It's really fun.
No, because
It's a
VR
bone
games
lab.
are bad. Only idiots like them.
Hey, this guy's definitely a fake. I love video games.
Hey, Hayden, how do you feel about exercise in games?
What do you
I
mean?
love it. It helps me become a better me. That's why I'm so muscular.
You're not the real Hayden, and he tries to attack again.
Nice. Get his
This one
ass.
hits. So yeah, he sort of tries to do a block, but you strike him and he goes sliding back on the floor. How much damage did you do? Let's find out. Roll for damage. So yeah, against Hayden's 10, you do 7 damage to this man.
Assuming he has the same HP as me, that leaves him at 13 out of 20.
That's correct.
Hey, fake Hayden? I'm gonna kill you now, okay? I say as it becomes his
That's
turn.
toxic of you. If this was League, I'd report you for toxicity.
Joke's on you, the whole league game is toxic, okay? I used to play better than you.
That's why I don't tolerate that kind of environment, unlike you. That's why. And he sort of grabs his shirt Yakuza style. I'm the superior Hayden. He turns it off and you see that he is much more muscular than you.
If you were the superior Hayden, you would have become a lawyer, not a gamer.
What? Did I ever say I was a professional gamer? It's a hobby in my spare time, when I'm not being a business CEO.
Shut the fuck up! Die now, okay?
Sorry, I don't have to listen to some college dropouts.
Why is a business CEO dressed the same as a gamer?
Because it's my day off.
What is he the CEO of?
Wouldn't you like to know, gamer boy?
With an 8, of course.
Come at me then, stupid bitch!
Hey, don't swear. Slowfrost, let's teach him a lesson. Maybe this'll finally get you to grow up. And fake Slowfrost rushes towards you, doing a stand rush intended to aid you.
He can certainly try.
Okay, let's roll for Faketon's attack. So you're a fighter, so let me just remind myself
And
of what that requires.
what's the... It's strength plus power -1 for accuracy, but what's his, like, go-to roll to try and age me? Because you have to set a dice, and then he has to go over that max number.
Let's just do the
So he has to
roll
set a number,
first.
like... Okay. Well, you have to set it first, or else...
Okay, well, let's say it's your initiative plus
10... Okay, so
no.
he's trying to get 5 to age me then. And that means if I were to be healed, I would only need a 5 on a heal to unage me.
Yeah, so it's D8 plus D12 for attack, and then plus 1, was it?
No. For accuracy, it's strength plus power -1, and then if he hits, it's strength plus power +1. He hits, so now it's strength plus power +1 to damage. Alright.
I don't believe he did any damage.
No, because my defense is 10, but I did get aged.
So yeah, you managed to block it with the real Slowfrost's sort of arms, but you do feel yourself becoming older as you block the strikes.
I have to double check what poison does. I think it lowers my strength, which is actually very bad. But I have to double check that. Do you remember where, like, poison and stuff is?
On the thing, it's in the combat section, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, under condition effects.
Where's that?
Under condition effects, I don't know what to tell you. Page 33.
Whoa,
look at you! Not so much for spring chicken anymore, huh?
Yeah, so my strength is down and die. So my strength right now is D6 instead of D8. So don't let me forget that.
You've heard about doppelgangers, right? They drain the energy of their counterparts. As I get stronger, you'll continue to get weaker until you disappear entirely.
So I imagine I'm like middle-aged now, like 27 to 40. What do I look like at 40 years old?
Like 27 is middle-aged?
You sort of droop.
No, I was 27, but I said I assume he turns me like middle-aged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my hair's still good, or do I start to bald?
Under eyes. The hairline is starting to betray you, is all I'll say.
No! I can't see this
you, old-timer. Maybe you need glasses now?
I'll fucking kill you right after I pause the recording again real quick.
He needs to use the bathroom because he's so old.
Ah! We're back now, okay?
Looks like we're back after the commercial break, and you're not so much of a spring chicken anymore because I hit you with Slowfrost and aged you to middle age. Now you have 1 less dice for strength.
I just scream like, die! And
pathetic.
I go to age him as well, and I'm gonna set the age at 8. So let me... Alright, so that's to hit is D... 6, because I got lowered a dice plus
You
D12.
really think you can hit me with such clumsy movements? LOL.
I should be using the older voice. Die! D12 minus 1. That's I miss.
You go to punch him, he just sort of moves his head out the way, like condescendingly.
I'm gonna
How
try.
pathetic.
I'm gonna try one more time. Or did I have to use a move to an action to get up to him?
No.
Okay. Minus 1. Let's try one more time. Oh.
Fate Slopper just grabs your punch in midair. Is this the hand that's trying to hit me? How pathetic.
Damn it, I'm too old. Help me, Iego.
What do you say, Iego? This version of me sure isn't looking as wonderful anymore. Maybe you prefer a more reliable ally like me.
Do we have to reroll our initiatives at the top of the round?
Right now, it's boring.
Okay. Why is mine stuck at 3? No! Alright.
Because you're old.
Iego, your move.
You both look the same to me.
But
Are you blind? His hair is turning grey.
At
Maybe
40?
you need glasses too.
Jesus Christ, stop talking other me, please. Hello?
Hello?
Iego?
What's going on? There you go, what do you think?
No!
Apollo! He just leaves.
Iego, what's your move?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You're back,
Hello.
welcome.
Alright, I
You
forget
awakened.
I forget what exactly I said, but it ended up with a blizzard of ice crystals. I'll basically paper cut to death this newly buff Hayden.
Right, okay, so roll for your attack.
I'm at 14 out of 20, right? No, he didn't hurt me, that's right.
You really think you can catch me? She's like, ugh! And this time he is struck by it, so this blizzard of tiny ice crystals sort of slicing at his skin as he holds his arms up to defend himself.
Holy shit, dude! You did like 12 damage! Jesus Christ, Stigma! I think you like maxed your roll.
And yeah, and then finally, with another sort of massive ice crystal bigger than the rest, he goes flying backwards into the wall.
Hold on, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I realize it's because he put 12 instead of D12.
Oh, never mind. In time reverses, and he goes.
You still put 12? You have to put D12, silly.
Figure is D12.
Okay, so
you
he
go.
takes 6, so he's at 7.
No, that was for hitting. That was for hitting. Wait, did I put? Wait.
No,
one.
you already hit. You're doing the damage roll now.
No, the first one also used a 12 instead of a D12.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Do whatever you want. Do what you're happy with.
Okay, so
I keep
that's okay. That's the hit. You hit. Now roll your damage. What's happening, bros? Oh, that's sad for
So
Dan.
you have visions of how devastating this attack is going to be, how wonderful it will be. But then, as they're slicing at his skin, Slothrus puts his hands out and sort of projects a field of decay that makes all the ice crystals melt uselessly into water. Ah, thanks. I could use a wash, even though I shower twice a day, of course. And he slicks his hair back with it and looks like even more of a Chad.
Okay.
You
What
know,
is your
Hayden,
goal
you were never
here?
this full there before.
That was a good one. Oh, sorry. That was a good one. Iego. Now, let's see if this young whippersnapper can keep up.
What's this roll for?
That was the
No.
hit.
Are you just punching him, or how are we hitting?
I was gonna try and roast him, since you can't age fire, surely.
You send a jet of flame towards him, but you see the silhouette that should have been his in the flames is not there. It seems he's in a lightning fast move, sort of moved to the side and is sort of running towards you now.
Oh, son. Oh, I'll hate. Oh,
If you're going to be such a fake-ass friend, I guess I'll just take you out, too. The other Aigo will be happy with that, I'm sure.
He better not be a fucking marriage counselor.
Tell
So,
me this.
and yes,
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
he's bringing out his own sloth for us to try and punch you in the stomach, Aigo. So he will roll D12 plus D8, I believe it is. Is that right for your attack?
Yes. Guess he hasn't been.
And then it's -1.
Yes, to hit. Cool.
But he does not hit. How did you prevent this? There you go.
I pointed out, Hayden, you know what's never changed about you even after after you grew up? Still got that same gamer hairstyle.
Shut the hell up! The ladies love it. It's not a gamer hairstyle. It's trending.
That's how we know. I know
trendy.
it's fake. I don't think any woman has ever looked at me for more than 5 seconds. He's fake.
Shut up! I have a girlfriend.
Well, what's your name?
You wouldn't know her.
She goes to another business.
Her name's Sarah.
From accounting.
Yeah, exactly. How did you? I guess you did know her.
Guess I do.
Well, you might have dodged that. But how about this? And Slothrust goes to do like a roundhouse kick at your head.
Oh my god. I'm waiting with bated breath. Oh shit.
This one does hit. And then it's D12 plus D8 plus 1. Can our trusty lawyer friend survive it?
I don't know. I'm very nervous.
Okay, for some reason that didn't work.
Thank God Tanhony forgot how to...
That would have been a fatal blow otherwise.
What's your defense, Hayden? Or Aigo?
Let me check again.
His defense is D6, so he takes 4 damage and he's at 12 out of 16.
Yeah, that roundhouse kick hits your face, sending you back across the room. And you feel it very much hurt your neck there. I don't know if you'll be able to take many more of those, Aigo. Maybe you should sue for peace.
A vein in Aigo's head seems to almost burst.
As it rolls over to my turn, what do I notice? Like, what's going on? Does anyone react or jump in, or what's in my surroundings?
It seems that a lot of the civilians are panicking. It seems they've already gotten used to hiding from stand battles. A lot of civilians are sort of huddled in the back of the room where Tomorrow is defending them with a sure leg in case any of the battle bleeds off over there. It seems he isn't quite certain which Hayden is the real one, so he's not jumping on either side yet.
Are there any structural pillars?
There are a few, yes.
Can I decay a pillar in an attempt to get it to topple onto fake Hayden?
You could certainly try.
Okay, what do I roll for that? Because
Could be
I
an
imagine I
attack
don't need to
on the
roll
pillar.
to hit, right? Just damage?
Yeah, I'll say it has a defense of 10.
Okay. D6, D12. Let's do this. Uh, 18.
Right, so yeah, the pillar rots away, and fake Hayden turns to you. You're like, "Hey, what are you thinking?"
And does it fall on him?
It does. The Billy's room collapses on him from above, falling on him.
Oh my god, is he
And
dead?
roll for damage. Roll damage as if you just hit him.
Okay.
+2 though, because it is a room collapsing on top of him as well.
Okay, that's 13 damage, so 3 damage total.
But +2 because it is sort of an entire building collapsing on it as well.
I put the +2 and I did +3.
Oh, okay. How dare you! You filthy gamer rat! He looks. There's like a noticeable gash on his face from one of the stones. How dare you mar my perfect face? Do you know how long I do skincare for each morning?
Does he look the same as normal Hayden?
He sort of does, yes.
Maybe there's just a genetic limit to how he can look.
I'm going to have Sloth Rust try and shove its claw into Fake Hayden's gut. Not playing around. So
Not playing around, huh? That's the first time for everything from a gamer like you. Even though you weren't good enough to make it in esports, right?
That is an 11 to hit. And then that's another 3 points of damage.
You sort of punch him, you hear ribs crack as Slothrust's claw digs into his chest. What the? I know for a fact you don't have the guts to kill someone.
Maybe you should back down then, before I have to make a hard decision.
I could say the same thing. Why don't you just let yourself die peacefully? It's the easiest way out of this situation, after all.
Hayden doesn't respond to that. And that's my turn.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, that means it is now Fake Hayden's turn, actually.
I think it's Aego's turn.
Oh, Aego's turn, sorry.
You know, Hayden, you might not be able to finish someone off. But you ain't me.
Crazy.
And he's gonna...
If we had music, there's do it out now. The music would start playing right now.
And he will, walk up and snap his fingers in Fake Hayden's face.
Oh, you're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're actually coming right to me? I'm a close-range fighter, didn't you know?
I can't embarrass you without getting into your range.
Then kill as close as you like. And what will you do when you're in range? He lets you approach.
Did we lose him? Stigma?
He's rolled a 1, so whatever he did.
Well,
Awkward.
I would like to say that he tripped on his way there on some rubble.
Seriously? You're acting all cool and that's all you're capable of? It'll be easy as pie to finish you on the ground. Shall I take your head in one blow? I'll make it quick because of our past friendship.
Hey! Shitty Hayden! Don't take it out on him! If you want to be Hayden so bad, then come at me!
I believe I already have. That's why you look like such an old fart.
Yeah, that may be true, but how come I'm not damaged and you're bleeding out, huh?
That's just because I let you hit me. It's called smurfing, didn't you know?
Oh,
That's not how Smurfing works.
You let me hit you, eh? Oh wait, never mind.
It's like when a level 100 player goes back to the starting zone to pick on level 1s. I was just letting you entertain yourselves before I finish you off in one blow.
Alright, then do it. Go ahead, finish me off in one blow, and if you can't, then that means you've been lying and you're sucky at stand fights.
Well, maybe I will. And with that, he charges at lightning speed towards you, Hayden. I go. What is this you've attempted to do as well here for your second move?
I'd like to lump these two failed attempts together as just him tripping once.
Okay.
And
So-
his one-liner getting cut off midway.
So Slothrust is like trying to bring his two fists together with your head in the middle, like he's a fucking cymbal player. It's over! I've won! And he rolls for his attack. D8 plus D12, I believe.
Yep.
Minus
Minus
1.
1, yeah. That's a hit. Roll your damage, Sloth Rust. So I take 5 points of damage. So I think my Sloth Rust tries to block, but the fake Hayden being buffer and me being older, it's just my Sloth Rust's arms sort of buckle after a bit, and they sort of slam into my head, and it delays the hit a bit. But I take some heavy damage from that. I'm not feeling too good.
Drunk, your ears ringing? Don't worry, I'll silence that sound forever.
Go ahead.
Just like stealth heroes from my favorite MOBA, League of Legends.
Do your worst.
Don't mind if I do. And he's going to go for a full-on sort of Star Platinum style stand rush on you.
Is he aging me as well, or is he just hitting me?
He's going to try and aid you as well.
Alright, what's the his
Was,
target hit?
Let's say an 8.
Okay.
So it hits.
Yep, that's a hit, and I get even
How
older.
much damage does it do?
Let's see.
Jesus.
9 damage. That puts me at 6 out of 20, I think. So how old am I too?
You're like you're a senior citizen, I would say, by this point.
Sure. Go ahead, describe it.
So all your hair, you feel your hair go white and fall away as with the rapid aging causes your fingernails to no longer properly fit in your fingers and they sort of curl upwards. And you can feel your teeth loose in your mouth. Oh, look! It seems you've wasted all your years while I'm here, still fit and muscular as ever. Maybe I can drop you off at an old folks' home if you're interested.
So I imagine he like slammed me into a wall and it caved in a little bit, and I slumped down. And there's like a moment where Hayden's just sitting there and he thinks to himself, like, what if I just gave up? You know, what do I have to lose? Is my life really worth killing another? I mean, would it be so bad if this all just ended? But he sees Iago struggling there, and he knows Billy O's off fighting his own war. And he slowly picks himself up. He grips onto the wall a bit. And Slothrust comes out, and Slothrust looks really old. He's like sagging. Some of the bandages have rotted away in his form. And he's not looking too good. And I go, as long as there's someone worth fighting for, I won't give up just yet. And Slothrust is going to grab a chunk of wall and try and throw it at Fake Hayden.
Really? Do your worst then. Hey, I'll give you a free shot. How about it?
You don't want me to roll to hit?
Just roll for damage. He seems to be very cocky at this point. This is the confidence real Hayden has never had.
Okay. That's 5 damage to him.
I knew it. You couldn't even possibly. Oh! He sort of staggers backwards as it hits him in the nose.
What does that put him at, like 2 HP?
Yeah. You mother.
Listen.
How? You were always so shit at high school at sports. How did you land that blow?
I don't know who you are or why you want to be me. But if you want to live, leave now, or I'll finish this. Make your decision.
You look down on me. I'm more than you could ever be. I'll take your place and make your life mean something.
So death it is then. And Slothrust
That's the power of double or nothing. And I'm gonna make your life meaningful.
So I want to do something with your permission that would still allow me to roll with Slothrust.
Absolutely.
So I want it to be like Slothrust goes to attack, and presumably he blocks it with his Slothrust or something. And
he has a cross counter.
And then I, the physical Hayden, try and punch the fake Hayden in the gut.
I'll allow it, that's badass.
Alright, so let me roll to hit. 12, that's a hit!
Yeah.
Plus 1d12 plus 1 is 1 damage, which puts him at 1 HP. World's weakest punch.
So you do the cross counter, sort of wind past and strike him at the in the guts with such strength that your senior fingers, you feel them crunch from the punch.
Oh!
He goes, oh! Yes, you couldn't make it count after all. He lifts his hand, ready to chop down with Slothrust.
Oh,
But then
and I fall to my knees.
it's all over, except Iago, you can see this. What are your actions?
He sees it. And he snaps his fingers.
What does this do?
Stigma?
Stigma. It doesn't, whatever it does, it's 12.
Did it land?
What did you do?
He sends a crescent moon shaped projectile made of polished ice and slices off his hand. If
That does hit.
presumably.
That does hit. Roll for damage. Can he do it?
Gotta get over 10. Anything over 10 will finish him. That's just enough!
I've won! It's over! I'm gonna game end you! And he brings his karate chop down. Ice slashes past. And before the chop can connect, his hand slops off to the floor, and nothing but dust is flowing out instead of blood. What? Why would you protect such a pathetic copy? And then he crumbles away into nothing, and you feel your age returning to normal, Hayden.
Well, as he says that right before he's gone for good, Igo just grunts. It's my pathetic copy.
Aww.
The other Igo will kill you slow. And with that, he's a god on the wind.
When that finishes, does Aigo get any notification that he's like completed his murder, Phil?
You do get you feel a text buzz in your pocket.
He reads it.
It says the following.
You have
He
passed.
picks himself up and like he's helping Hayden up. Does Hayden unage?
He does, as you pull him up, though, he returns to his normal, youthful appearance.
That was... Wow, I better start exercising more. I'm gonna end up real bad. I sure hope
Yeah.
Bilio's doing okay.
A bit.
Meanwhile...
And, wait, hold on. Right, can I just get one in? Okay, right before we cut back to Bilio, he tells Hayden, Hayden, great news.
What?
My soul is saved, and he shows the text message. All I had to do was murder you.
Well, if anyone was gonna kill me, I'd be glad if it was you, bud. Fade Bilio.
Bilio is sitting with Bilio on the roof of the neighbouring building. And somehow they've obtained takeout, and they're just sat there eating Taco Hell together. So, the other Hayden had this big plan about how I should kill you and like take your place, but I'm not really feeling it, you know?
Yeah, man, it's just so fucked up that like we have to like do that, you know? Like it's so
you know?
I hate it, dude. Like I don't even want
to.
I'll be real. Like you know
Yeah.
me. Like
I know you, yeah.
I killed people before, but like I don't.
Yeah, I remember that. It's messed up though. It's like
it is.
The helicopter. I still have like I can't get in helicopters anymore. Well, I mean I'm not tried, but I imagine I can't.
Yeah, it's I'd be afraid to. I mean, they're pretty scary. I mean, like you know, like how many people die in a helicopter each year, right?
Dude, I googled it. Did you know about Google? I found out about Google.
What do you mean? Is that like when you like look stuff up on?
Yeah, like on like Google, you know?
Yeah, I think yeah. Are you gonna finish that burrito?
I don't know. Am I?
Original Bilio doesn't know what Google is because he uses Bing.
Well, all right. Here, we'll split it.
There's other Bilios from a timeline where he knows what Google is. That's the sole improvement.
Here, we'll split the burrito, and how about this? I'll give you this nacho plate that I got. I got an extra one for you. I figured you could use it.
So it was actually, I know it's kind of messed up. We actually sort of got to talk about the whole like one of us killing the other thing because like I'm from a stand called Double or Nothing, and it makes doppelgangers that sort of like drain the original until they replace it. So the
other Hayden wasn't real.
Well, he thought it was real, but it's like he's like me. He's like a thing from a stand, I guess. So yeah, it's like I kind of have like instinct to kill you. I don't like want to do it, but it's like we should like figure out which one of us is going to kill the other one. I think because that's probably the best way to do it.
I don't want to kill you, man. I don't
want to kill you, man. It's messed up.
It is. Damn, I never felt like this close with someone before. I mean,
Me too. That's crazy.
I feel like you just like get me, you know, like you
exactly. It's like you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like you know what I'm thinking too. So like, how does your stand stand work exactly here?
Well, my stand, it's one that's called like Head Like a Hole, and it lets
Yeah.
me make portals like wherever I want if I can see it.
Right. Okay, mine can do that too. We have the same.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That our stands do the same thing.
Billy's gonna bring out Head Like a Hole like this.
What? That's weird because mine looks exactly like that. He brings out his head like hole. It looks exactly the same.
Nice.
Oh,
Does it mean there's
does.
like a connection or something?
I mean, we're like doubles, but like you got like the same stand as me, so like that's a little fucked up, I think.
Yeah. Is that like okay? This is scary.
It is a little scary.
You guys could do Portal.
Well,
you guys could do Portal co-op together.
but it's like I said, if I stick around too long, I'll like drain all your energy and you'll die. So that's
What do
not
you mean
good.
by drain my energy? Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's like like when you go like a soda pop, like a juice can,
Mhm.
and you drink out of it. And eventually, like even if you're not doing anything, you're sort of taking a sip every now and then.
Oh,
And
so
eventually, you'd like try and take a sip, and it's like empty.
how much
Oh.
soda's left in me?
It's like 3/4. If it was
I don't
in a
know
soda can,
I don't have no clue how much
that's
that
like
is.
a little more than a half of it.
Oh,
it's
so
like-
you've been
like
like
4/6
taking
of it.
energy this whole time. That's serious, without even asking me.
Sorry, man, I didn't mean to.
Fuck.
I know
See,
that's why I'm like telling you now because it's kind of weird. It's kind of messed up.
It is messed up. Listen, how does your other stand work? Like the one where you came from.
Well, it makes doppelgangers of things, and they work like I just told you.
Yeah, but who's the stand user of that one? If you're not real.
Well, I only saw him for a little bit until he sent me to like take you out. It's called Dilbert Dynamite, and he's like
Where
a
is he?
homeless guy. Well, I don't know where he is now, but he was in like an alleyway when he made me.
Dilbert
What
Dynamite.
alleyway?
I don't think it has a name, dude. It's just like an alleyway.
Yeah, but like come on, like the city. Like I know
What
the
street?
city.
What street is it on? Yeah.
It was on Melticker Street.
Melt Liquor? By is that by the toy store?
Yeah, it's from Big Al's Toys.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's like this, like from Toy Story. They featured it in Toy Story.
Yeah, but they made it a real thing, and
They made it. Yeah, it's like I walked past it one day. I was like, "Oh, someone really likes Toy Story," and I found out he was actually a real guy, and he didn't appreciate that.
I thought it was fucked up because like I was like, "Yo, like Buzz Lightyear lives there," but like I don't think Buzz Lightyear is real.
That's something. It's like I could probably like sue them because that's like false advertising, right?
Yo,
it's
okay,
not real.
that's pretty good.
Story.
If we ever need money, we could just sue them.
That's so. But yeah. Sorry, I am sort of like draining you right now. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Like, I'm thinking this is my little hypothesis. You could like push me off the building, and I would die. But then you would like keep going in the game, and it would be like beautiful friendship moment.
But what if you'd let me kill you?
Well, it's like I would still exist because I'm you and you're me. So as long as there's one of us, it's like it's all good the way I see it,
But you are me. But it also be like killing a part of me. I mean, all right, I'll tell you this. What if we go to Melt Liquor Street, okay? And we go find your stand user, and he takes you back. Would that count as killing? That is essentially killing.
I would
right?
also like cease existing. It's like we can do that, I guess. But it's like then he'd be the one who killed me probably. So it's like there's no. You'd still have to like kill someone else,
Fine.
I mean, like this is just my suggestions. Like I don't. It's kind of messed up. But it's like, it's just like I've been being like selfless and shit. It's like actually kind of cool.
It is pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
it is pretty cool. You know what, Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
You are pretty cool.
Thanks, man.
This didn't go the same way for those other guys, I don't think, but I think it's a real testament to the kind of guy that you are.
Thanks, man. I gotta say, it's really good, like, show of character on your part as well. That you were like willing to push me off the building.
I just realized when we meet Fake Guy, he goes, "It's gonna be so bad. He's gonna be so evil."
Hey, man, why don't you just take one last bite of that
he'd be the
burrito?
most outstanding citizen of us all.
Yeah, well, I actually started eating some of yours as well. So there you go. So now we have like a motive and shit because like I
I would have done the exact same thing.
I know you would, buddy.
And I'm gonna wrap the head like a hole's tentacles around his ankles and try to throw Billy off of the edge of the building.
Oh, I bet Hayden would like appreciate this. Like, you should like spin me around and be like, "So long, Dave Bowser."
I would totally appreciate that.
Because Hayden's homophobic. I get
Exactly.
Yeah, he hates gay people.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna scream, "So long, gay Billy!"
So long, gay Billy. That's the title of this episode.
And he falls onto the street below, and when he strikes the ground, he explodes into ash. You receive an identical text on your cell phone.
Can we pause this real quick, by the way?
He's gonna go piss.
Again, yes. Okay. Now.
Time skips again.
Billy's gonna look at the text, and he's gonna start sobbing as he forms into the fetal position onto the rooftop. Thankfully, he still knows that the one thing that he has to call his own in life, his room above the Chinese place, is still intact.
That's true, it is. Actually, is that the room that fell on Fake Hayden?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So Hayden's the only one that hasn't killed anyone yet, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Alright. So, where are we at now, Tin?
So, what's your next move? Are you gonna like reconvene, or?
Well, we don't know where Billy is, so I guess I call him. I'm like, Bill, ring, ring. Does he pick up?
Why?
Billy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had to kill myself.
Oh my god, don't do that. No, we love you so much. You're so sexy.
I already did it.
Wait, do you mean you killed like a doppelganger version of yourself?
I mean, yeah, but he was still me.
So wait, you ran into a doppelganger Billy.
Yeah.
And I ran into a doppelganger me.
Well, I mean, from the way that he explained it to me, okay, well, first of all, I'm sorry. I know that now that there were two Haydens, and I know one of them was fake, but in the situation, it was a heated moment, so you can't really fault me for this, but the way...
I'll be honest, there's a scar in my heart now that you didn't believe in me, that I don't know how that's going to heal, but please continue.
Hayden, I did believe you. It was just the wrong you. But, listen, the way that Billy, me, explained it to me was that there's a stand, okay? The stand user could be found on, oh God, right across from, he's in that alleyway right across from Big Al's Toys. You know, the one from Toy Story? And they made it into a real place?
Oh,
he's
yeah!
a hobo. He's in that alley, and he has a stand that makes doppelgangers.
Well, I guess there's two questions then. The first is why he made doppelgangers of us, and the second is, well, if there was a me and there's a you, then where's fake Iego?
I think Iego might be eavesdropping, or maybe it's on speaker or whatever.
Yeah, I'll put it on speaker. Iego can hear it. I trust
He comes to a different conclusion. My God. We're gonna have to fight fake David Buddy.
Holy shit. Well, will we? Because he's not with us right now. When did we get cloned? Also, Billy, if you got portaled there, and your Billy's work the same way, then that means our place should be in sight. So can you just come back over here? Because I miss you. A lot.
I don't know if I want to talk to anyone right now, but okay. And I'm gonna look around. Can I see the hut from this distance, Tan?
You can, though, yes. It seems that the other Billy sort of sniped you through the window with a portal earlier.
I see. I'm gonna make a portal back into the hut.
You pop up in the hut.
And Billy is.
You do see but as you are sulking, you do enter and see that your room has collapsed into the hut itself.
Oh my fucking god! Billy's gonna collapse to the floor.
It was necessary to do 3 damage to fake Hayden.
What are you even talking about?
Hey, Billy.
My room!
Listen.
My apologies that I couldn't have been more assistance, because Captain Morrow, I've taken it as my duty to protect these people. I can't risk myself in combat.
My cinder blocks and my broken TV and all my fucking boxes oh my shit! It's
Okay.
gone. I mean, look, and he's gonna go over to the wreckage and pull out like a Chinese takeaway box, and it's gonna be all. Look at this! It's crushed.
Okay,
As
Captain.
your landlord, I'll show him to make any necessary repairs.
Igo walks over and hands him $100 bill.
Captain Morrow, first,
to do?
good job protecting the people. Second, Billy, you had renter's insurance, right?
I don't know what that means, Captain Morrow. Do I have renter's insurance?
He's not. He shakes his head solemnly. There's a vine
wait.
boom.
Oh, boom! Oh my God, Billy. That's really
Where
bad.
am I gonna live?
You can live with
I mean,
me and Iego. We can share.
I've been living with you guys for the past like 4 weeks, but like, where am I gonna live?
Billy, listen. I grab him by the
I have
shoulders.
other businesses that you can rent properties above.
Billy.
Captain. What? What?
I grab him by the shoulders and go, Billy, important thing is you're still alive. Even if you believed in the wrong Hayden, even if you're a bit of a goofball sometimes, you're one of my best friends, man. And I'm really glad we both made it. And I pull him into a hug.
Oh, thank you, but Hayden, I'm not alive. I had to kill me.
No, you killed a fake you, a copy.
He wasn't fake, all right? We shared Taco Hell together. It's a taco-themed, hell-themed fast food restaurant. It just opened up.
If either of us had been smarter, we would have accepted our fake selves and gotten a free persona. That's how that works, right?
Listen, Hayden, just promise me once this is all over, you'll buy me some nice new boxes to go up in my room.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Billy. I'll help you get new boxes with Iego's money, and then we'll get a grave for fake Billy. Because it seems like you guys, really got each other. And Billy, you're a unique individual, so I imagine it's hard for you to feel understood. But if you ever need someone to lend an ear, you're like my guy. Okay, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I may not always
I think
understand you, but I love you too.
I love you too, Hayden, and I think Iego's great. And Billy's gonna quietly shuffle away with an intact Chinese takeaway box, and he's gonna just be like, "All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna go collect fake Billy's ashes. They're splattered across the street, but they're still there. I'll be right back."
In the Chinese box.
As you open the front door to go and do this, you do see something sort of floating in the street before you.
Okay.
There's a small sort of drop of liquid. It seems floating in midair, and inside this liquid, there's sort of a scrap of a page. It seems from a piece of paper or a book, maybe. Just sort of bobbing up in the air outside with the number 324 written on it. It seems to be like the corner piece of a page or something.
I'm gonna write that down real quick in my notes before I forget.
I'm gonna signal to them because Billy has learned his lesson and he will not be touching or going near anything he shouldn't be.
Also worth noting is Iego and I are damaged. How do we heal? We don't have a healing ability, so do we need to long rest or something?
You may need to, yes.
Isn't Hayden way more hurt than Iego?
Yeah, I'm at
Yes.
6 out of 20. I'm pretty.
I was at
fucked
12
up.
out of 16.
Listen, Iego, maybe you should go with Billy and figure out what's happening, help him with his ashes, whatever. I'm gonna help Morrow with these people and maybe get some. Oh wait, I can't because the hours will pass by then. By the time I sleep, right?
Is the
Yeah, there's an urgent sort of.
Hayden,
Yes, there's liquid still floating.
Hayden, yours is the only soul we haven't saved.
How many hours do we have left at this time, Tan?
Like an hour and a half.
Oh my god, I have time to heal. Guys, listen. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Billy.
No, Billy's just gonna be tugging on Aego's suit coat like a child and signaling to the page in the air. He's gonna be like,
I'm coming, but
he's gonna be like,
Hayden. Oh wait, you go first.
What?
What? You go first. I seemed like I was interrupting you.
Oh no! I was just gonna say. Well, I'm assuming while Hayden's giving this heartfelt speech, Billy he's not interrupting, but he's trying to get your attention in the way a small child would, signaling to this paper, but no one's listening to him.
I was just waving, like dismissively waving at Billio while he's listening to Hayden's speech.
Guys, I can't kill anyone. I couldn't even kill my fake self. We don't have a lot of time left. I know we're probably not gonna find a workaround, but I'm sorry. I can't do this. I know it's probably inconvenient. I know there are 1,000 justifications for why I should be able to, but I can't just take a life for no reason, just to preserve my own. But you guys are the best friends I've ever had, and I haven't really had that many friends, so I want you to find this guy making doppelgangers, and I want you to stop him. And then I want you guys to figure out what's going on in the Havoc Moon game. I'm going to rest here for the remainder of my time with Captain Morrow and help protect these people. Okay?
Hayden, we're not leaving you behind.
And I kind of like look down at my sort of battered and bruised form. I'm like, I'm too injured to fight. I don't think I'll be of much help to you guys. We all knew I wasn't gonna make it to the end of the Havoc Moon game. But
He left.
Oh shit.
Where's that? Up on love.
He's back. Iego, I think we all knew I wasn't gonna make it to the end of this game, but you and Billy, you guys stand a chance. You can still set things right.
Whoa. Billy's gonna stop his little distraction movement. He's gonna come up to Hayden and he's gonna be like, listen, you can't just give me a motivational speech like that and tell me that you're just gonna go fuck off and die because you suddenly don't care about anything anymore. You're coming with us. I'm sorry.
I'm at 6 out of 20 HP. If I take
I
one
don't
more
even know
hit,
what
I'll die regardless.
That doesn't matter. Okay, look, you could heal in the car, Hayden.
How? We don't have any healing abilities. I haven't unlocked my third power yet. I mean...
You're not even making sense. What do you do to normally heal? You just fall asleep, right?
Yeah, but we only have an hour and a half. We don't have 8 hours.
Well, just come with us, all right? We're not leaving you behind, all right? Even if it is an hour, just spend it with us. You don't know what's going to happen. And just think about it. Think about ever since we met each other. All this crazy shit just happens to us randomly, wherever we go. It's not like we have control over it. So why wouldn't you think that just coming with us now, that some convenient way would become apparent that we could get you out of this situation? You know, it's always worked that way before.
I mean... I'm really hurt, but if you guys say so, well, you guys have done right by me, so I guess I'll come along, but I wouldn't have too much faith.
Listen, like you said, I am also... listen, I'm not someone with a lot of friends either, but you do mean a lot to me, okay? Just like you said to me. So you're going to come with us, and we're going to figure out what's going on, and then after that, relax and go from there, because God, we both need it.
Alright, let's ride into hell together then, Billy. Now.
That's right, and we're gonna do the Predator handshake.
We do that, and then Hayden transitions into putting sort of like an arm around Billio to sort of support himself because he's pretty injured.
That's where the handshake is from.
You've never seen Predator, bro? That's like the most masculine handshake of all time.
I saw it when I was in like middle school.
Yeah, same. But it's still memorable.
Like one time.
Have you seen the Predator high five?
I don't think so.
That shit is also full of masculinity. Oh, is that the Predator high five? I thought that was a separate thing, like a over-the-top high five. I didn't realize that
was. That's the same thing.
Yeah, I looked up Predator high five. That's what popped up. Maybe I'm the one who doesn't remember Predator.
Right, okay, so you're heading out. That globule of liquid is still hovering in the air with its little piece of page in front of the hut as well.
Oh
Is
yeah,
there
guys,
like
I'm trying to tell you before. There's some shit going on out there. I think we should touch it, but I don't want to touch it because I got yelled at last time and I had to kill myself. So, if one of you guys want to deal with that,
Wait, is that a piece of paper floating in a globule across the street?
Yeah, it's sort of a pale brownish sort of colour.
I take out my headphones, like my little you know the headphones that are like the little like earbuds with a wire, and I fucking swing them like a lasso and try to grasp the thing across the street.
You sort of splash through it.
Wow, that wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. I guess we should just get closer then. I approach.
It just floats in place. It's a globule of liquid around the size of a human palm with that sort of scrap of a page floating in it.
Does the page look familiar? Like, is it from the Havoc Moon Diaries?
You don't recognize it now. It's pieces like a corner of a page reading 324, like it's a page number.
I tentatively grab at it with my real hand.
You take it, and as you do, the globule of liquid sort of collapses and splashes down onto the streets.
The hell is this?
Some of it does get on your fingers as well when you sort of take the page out.
Ugh, gross. Guys, what is this?
I don't know. I don't read books.
There is a distinct smell to it. The smell of vinegar.
Thief buddy! And what? I try to look for more globules to follow it.
You look around. As you're looking around, there's sort of a steady trail of droplets. Apparently, it seems this globule liquid floated here from somewhere, and it seems to be leading down into a nearby subway.
Guys, it's Dave Buddyo. We have to go get him.
Dave Buddyo? Do you know something I don't?
That's him when he married your mom. God, I'm just kidding. Let's go save our friend.
My mom died when I was like 6.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
not
I'm
cool,
so sorry.
Aiden, not cool.
I'm so sorry. That was problematic of me. Please don't cancel me.
I just had to kill myself, and now you're making fun of my dead mom.
I didn't know she was dead. I'm so sorry. I'm so freaking sorry.
We didn't know she was dead. I told you this before.
Aiden, you might be liable
you were my
for
best friend.
You might be liable for emotional damages. Just letting you know.
Listen, Billy, your mom. I'm sure she was a wonderful woman, and I didn't mean what I said. Okay, I didn't say mom. I actually said mob, like the mob, the Italian mob.
Oh my God, Hayden, I'm so sorry. I just, sometimes I hear things and I start seeing her in places she isn't, and we never had a good relationship. But it's a dead parent thing. I
get it. You're just mentally insane. That's okay. That's
yeah.
You have me to watch out for you.
Thanks, Hayden. You're always looking out for me. I go.
Yeah.
No, where I was going with that one. Let's just go down the fucking.
Go. Pause. Let's go. Should we end it here, by the way, or should we keep going?
No, you should keep going.
Let's do this.
So you run down the subway, and as you enter onto the platform, the first thing you notice is that there's no more vinegar. Instead, there's blood.
No!
And you see the lying face down on the platform with a massive blade wound in his back is the body of your dear friend, David Buddy.
No. I'm immediately sobered up. No. I run over to him. Dave!
There's no response.
Dave!
We should have never left him in that trunk.
Oh my god, Dave, no! I turn him over, onto his back.
He's face down. You see, as you flip onto his back, you see that this wound, this blade wound, has sort of gone all the way through him. And his eyes are looking sightlessly up at the ceiling. He's dead.
What the fuck?
No. I try to do CPR.
You do your best, but there is a hole in him.
No. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave you in the trunk. I'm sorry. Dave, please. Dave.
And we fade to black, and the session comes to an end.
This is bullshit.
I'm fucked up.
This is
real.
bullshit.
I'm
not
real
convinced
fucked up.
it's not a clone yet. I'm not convinced it's the real Dave Buddy yet.
That's true, because the real Dave Buddy shouldn't have Act 2 yet. Tan, I'm fucked up right now for real. I'm fucked
If
up.
if this is the real Dave Buddy, how did he? Okay. 324. That's probably something to do with the subway system, right? I'm assuming they'd be like a train number.
If Dave Buddy's dead because I put him in the car trunk and left him there because I thought it would move the plot, and I killed him, I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
No, listen. There's no way that that's actually Dave Buddy, because if he died, then his stand would have disappeared too, right?
Tanhony, you already fucked me up with the eighth rule space today. Why did you have to hit me again like this? Tan, I'm emotional. Tan,
His stand would have disappeared. That vinegar would not. That shit would have not been in the sky if Dave Buddy was actually dead.
You're right, unless he died on our way here. Okay, Tan, tell me he's not. Tell me that's not Dave Buddy that we love and cherish.
I said what I said.
Tan, tell me it's just a fictional story and that Tan, hold me right now. Tan!
I'm not there.
Tan!
Stands disappear or die when their user dies. So like, if
Well, she did his little thing, if you remember.
Yeah, Harvest. Fucking.
what do you mean? Shigechi didn't use Harvest when he was dying, right?
Yeah. No, the last harvest was after he died. That was like his remnant soul.
He delivered his button.
Yeah, that was like as he had died.
Ah, that's right.
But that was like his soul was like still leaving to heaven or some shit.
Oh god, I'm just thinking, what if was the 314 in the vinegar bubble supposed to be like the Caesar's headband moment? Jesus fucking Christ.
Tan, I swear to God, if Dave Buddy's dead because of my stupid fucking we'll leave him there. It'll be fun. We'll go rest. I'm fucked up, Tan. Tan, don't kill him. He's all we have in this fucked up world.
We gotta encourage you to change this.
He's our only NPC that associates with us regularly, Tan.
You have between now and next week to come up with an explanation for this. That isn't Dave Buddy.
Me holding you two at gunpoint. Turn back time now. Right.
That's gonna be our fucking motivation for this shit.
Yeah. A fucking weeb ass gonna be like, alright, so we're finding the Dragon Balls now, right?
We are gonna find you two and make them fucking turn back the timeline, because I will not stand for Dave Buddy dying.
I think that was already our plan too, right? Because we were gonna make him rewind to before everyone joined Havoc Moon Game.
Yeah.
Kusa! Turn me into Samuel / Kaiji again. Tan, why?
Are we still recording?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop recording though. Thank
you for letting us get around.
Thank you guys for watching, I guess.